After 2 long months of waiting, the Skyblock update is finally here. We got new content, boys! It's not the dungeon update, but it's almost like a prerequisite into the dungeon update, where it gets you warmed up and ready for the insane bosses we got going on. So you head over into this tavern building, you check out the bartender, which for some reason looks like a derpy Steve, and you don't talk to him. He's completely useless. No purpose at all, this guy. You go down into his basement down here, and you talk to this guy right here, Maddox the Slayer. This guy has all the rewards for you. They added a lot of stuff with this update, including some quests and some bosses. So we got the Revenant Horror, the Tarantula Broodfather, and Sven Packmaster. So there's a bunch of different tiers of these guys. They go up to tier 5, and there's a leveling system for them as well, which I believe caps out at 7. I'm not sure if anybody's made it to 7 because it literally released like less than 12 hours ago. As you progress through these, you unlock different things, and on the forum post, which you can see right here, they showed pictures of minions. And also, if you look in the star and you go to the collection and crafted minions, you go over to this page, you'll see the Revenant minion. You can craft that. And Tarantula minion, you also can craft this one, but I haven't done either of them because I haven't leveled up enough. So in order to craft these minions, you can't just buy the materials for it. You might be able to buy the minions off of people for an extremely high price. You can't just craft them by buying the resources. You have to go grind it yourself and level up the XP to make it up to the higher Slayer levels for that respective boss, I believe, to unlock the craft. Once you reach Slayer level 5 for Zombie, you will see this crafting recipe unlocked, but will be unable to complete it as one of the items in the center requires Slayer level 6 to craft. This item in the center is called the Crystallized Heart, and you'll need 4 stacks of enchanted diamonds and a zombie heart, which, by the way, you can craft from the normal zombie collection menu. That was a thing before the update. And that, once you get both of those things put together, will be the craft for the Revenant minion. Also, if you wish to craft a Tarantula minion, you'll need an enchanted fermented spider eye surrounded by 10 stacks of tarantula webs that you get from killing mini bosses and the main bosses in the spider's den. So, if you choose to go for one of these first, because you're not going to be able to get both at the same time initially, I recommend going for the Revenant minion, as there's more gear you are able to acquire from it in early game grinding after this update. Part of the reason you want to grind for these early game sets that are unlocked with the new update is because these bosses are absolutely ridiculous. Look at this clip. Just look at it. Look how many people are swinging on this thing. This thing is still full. Oh my god! No, not me! Not... It just killed me in 2 hits! What the heck? And that's why you fight it with an army of 40 people, because if one person dies, it doesn't go away. Oh, no, not me again, not me again, please, please, no, 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 why me? What? You're targeting me for my YouTube break. Stop it. I think I'm good. Am I safe? No, I'm not safe. I'm not. What? Why me? Bro, this thing is targeting me. Targeting me. What is this? About to slash Nick for a boss. Who would have thought that I would have needed to slash Nick in order to fight a boss in Skyblock? Skyblock's the only mode where you don't consistently need to Nick in order to play it, like, regularly. This boss, no. This new update, not the case anymore. So as you can tell, you're not gonna beat the bosses one-on-one, heads up. You need a team of people, or you need a way to cheese it. You aren't fighting these guys normally, but I got some tips on how to beat them in a much easier way, without really risking your life or your money by dying. So if you want to do a tarantula boss, the way to cheese it is you go to the right of the portal. You see the little area you come in from. You go to the right of that and you run down this little hole right here. The spider normally will flail around like a crazy man, as you can see right here. And so you don't want that to happen. What you want to do is you take them down this hole, and then they'll get wedged underneath the stairs. I believe there's a couple of these spiral staircase holes in the ground. And because they're 1 block tall and 2 blocks wide, they easily get wedged underneath the stairs. And there's one over there, and I believe there's another one right here. You can get them wedged under either one, and in this little corner here, they'll get stuck, and you can just sit here and crit them out, as you can see in this clip right here. So as you can tell, just by us just spam clicking and us all having it trapped in the corner, it's an easy kill, and the guy that spawned it in just has to stay like maybe 5 blocks away or right above it, and it can't really hit it, and it won't start regenning from getting too far away. That's the way you cheese the spider boss. Now let's move on to the next one. So the cool thing about the zombie quest is that zombies spawn in a lot of different places. So you can complete it in the coal mines where the rest of the regular zombies are from this update, or you can come down to the obsidian sanctuary to a bunch of these zombies and skeletons that are much easier, and get them stuck in the lava pit. So the way to cheese this boss, as you can see right here, is getting the zombie wedged in the lava pit. The thing with the zombies being stuck in the lava pit is it can't run around and it can't abuse its healing. The zombie boss is one of the fastest healing bosses in this entire game right now, and allowing it to not be able to heal as quickly by getting it stuck and being able to just crit it out and out damage its healing is definitely the best way to cheese this. But the only drawback to this is that when you have it stuck in the lava here, if you're not right up next to the zombie, a lot of the time the drops that it gives will drop and burn into the lava. So one of the things you can do is you can get it really low in this lava pit, maybe like right here, and then use like a fishing rod or hit it up onto the ledge so that when you kill it up here on the bedrock, then it will drop the actual drops and it won't get stuck in the lava and you won't be able to get the drops. That's how you cheese the zombie boss. Now let's move on to the wolf boss. Oh my gosh, it just runs around in circles right here. Oh god, no, stay down there. Stay down there, dog. This is the most busted boss mechanic I've ever seen. There's just 20 people beating up a dog in the corner. Hypixel promotes animal abuse confirmed. Alright, so as you can see, I'm on top of the ruins right now, and if you head to the southwest corner, which is just over this way, this spot right here is where you saw in the clip that the wolf boss was pretty much unable to hit me. The thing with the wolves, and the wolf boss in particular though, is that it has to hit you or it starts healing infinitely. It's kind of weird, where it has to do damage to the player, so say you combo it, that actually punishes you, which is kind of a weird mechanic. So, while you're standing up here, about every, I don't know, 20 to 30 seconds, you gotta hop down, let it hit you down here, like this wolf is doing right now, and then you just teleport back up into this spot, and then everybody starts hitting it again. And then you just repeat that process, you crit it out for 20 to 30 seconds, and then you hop down, and let it hit you, and then teleport back up. And that's pretty much the strat. We were able to kill a few wolf bosses doing that as a group earlier, and it's like really overpowered and busted. And yeah, that's pretty much what you got to do for that boss. I'm not sure if you're able to do it with the wolf tier 4 because of the amount of health. It just depends on your group size and what weapons everybody has to be able to do enough damage if you got potions running and everything like that. Also, there's a really, really sad mechanic about the wolf boss that spawns a bunch of the wolf puppers. So I'm just gonna show you the chaos that ensued with that. What is happening? There's so many little puppies. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sad. You gotta kill all his pups. Oh, that's so sad. Why is one of the bosses a dog? Who thought this was a good idea? Oh, this is so sad. Oh, the pups are dying. No. Why did they make the boss a puppy? No, why? I feel so bad, but I have to or I'm gonna die. So while looking through the forums and talking to various friends on the server, I found 3 different sets of armor to use while hunting these bosses. First of these sets being the Revenant set. This one requires enchanted diamonds and Revenant Viscera, which is unlocked through the Zombie Slayer leveling rewards. The full set ability for this set reduces damage from zombies and makes healing wands heal 50% more, along with individual piece bonuses that increase defense based on how many zombies you kill. It's very similar to how the magma armor increased the intelligence the more magma cubes you killed. For the screenshots, I was unable to find the crafting recipe for the Revenant helmet, so I'd assume it's very similar to the rest of the crafts being the same materials, but it's probably under the tier 7 rewards, and since nobody is at that point just yet, we have not seen the recipe revealed. Another set that I have found is called the Mastiff set. This is perfect for fighting the wolf boss with a small group or solo even. The full set ability reduces damage from wolves and also gains back health when you get hit. This is the perfect counter to the wolf boss, as the wolf boss requires hits on the player or it'll start infinitely healing to the point where you can't damage it more than it's healing. So allowing its hits to heal you at the same time by wearing this set makes the boss a lot easier, and you won't die straight away whenever you jump down into the wolf boss to allow it to hit you so that it doesn't infinitely heal. The Mastiff set isn't really one of those early game sets, as it requires a lot of resources that take a lot of time to gather. One of the main things being the golden teeth that you need to upgrade through the Wolf Slayer XP. Along with that, it needs a bunch of enchanted gold ingots and a growth set for each piece. For a Mastiff crown, you need a growth helmet. For a Mastiff chestplate, you need a growth chestplate, etc. You get the point. It's very expensive, and will definitely be one of the later game things that you may see being used in the Dungeons update more than anything else. The last armor set that I have information about at this time is called the Pack Armor set. This requires enchanted mutton and golden teeth to craft. The full set ability for this one adds 80 defense and 35 strength per player wearing the set nearby. So the closer you are to your friends that are also wearing this, the higher stats you get. The set is great to use with a larger group of players, as the abilities stack with up to 3 other players, allowing for higher strength and defense when taking on bosses as a group. So it's a good thing to be hanging out with your friends with all rocking the same set, just taking down bosses together. This is a good grinding set for the wolves, as this is what it helps with. If you enjoyed this video, or if any of the information provided in this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form to you, feel free to leave a like. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it if you did subscribe, maybe turn on the notifications so you get the good old notification when I do upload. I've been uploading daily for over 40 days now, and I would just very much appreciate that. I don't normally do tutorial type videos too often. I thought this was a good time to do it, as there was new Skyblock content, and if you guys would like to see more videos of this style on my channel mixed in with the funny moments and whatnot, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Also, if I got some information wrong, it does happen. Feel free to let me know down there, and I'll make sure to heart your comment or pin it, and so that the other people watching the video can get the correct information. Along with that, if there's any other stuff from this update that I didn't cover, feel free to let me know down in the comments as well. As I said before, I'm very active in my comments, and I'll go through and reply to you guys and make sure to highlight the comments that are very helpful and will be beneficial to the rest of the viewers. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and I'll have another video tomorrow, so I'll see you there. Peace out and goodbye.